So, the live video is fucking freaking out. Or not the live video. My uploads to, like, Combust is not letting me post shit. It's, like, cutting videos off. It's really mad at me for fucking posting this many fucking videos at once. I've been doing 144 pieces of content a day. None of y'all have ever done anything like that. So it's just mad. My phone's mad at me. Instagram's kind of mad. So I'm going to talk about art in this fucking thing. I go and watch the other shit that I post on my wall I'll tell you about, like, stupid shit with my parents being like, you're a fucking loser. But any great art story starts with that, right? And this is an anti-art story too, and you never really see any of those. Everyone thinks art fucking solves everything, and just be an artist and everything's gonna fucking work out. And it's not true. It's a waste of fucking time. I'm not saying like it didn't work at one point or there wasn't fucking shit to say, but, and this is something I actually learned from my dad, which is insane because my dad's a fucking crazy person, but he was like, art is something that, he was talking about how art didn't really get developed. And it's kind of bullshit because they're making fucking cave paintings, but, people, a lot of people are saying that's just ways that people were trying to communicate with each other, but that art really didn't get fucking started until culture and fucking, like, there was enough abundance in society to, like, allow this fucking shit that actually isn't really fucking important to happen because, like, farming was already taken care of and fucking all this business was already taken care of. So it's like, oh, now we got a bunch of time. Now we can fucking make art and shit. So that's what happened with that. And I think that's sort of true now, but it's partially not. It's not just because that it's the apocalypse and everything's fucking ending. And and that last capitalism is just like, just getting insane and thinks it can keep fucking sustaining itself, and like the stock market is going insane and fucking everyone's using Robinhood app, and like David Portnoy's or whatever is going fucking live and saying the stocks are only going to keep going up and up and up, and you go to a fucking park and you see a guy on his laptop and you're like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm day trading. You're like, oh shit, you're day trading? Like, day trading's like the fucking thing. So people aren't really sitting on their fucking laptops like painting a picture anymore. And it kind of makes sense because everything else in the world is fucking garbage. Everyone thought like, oh, because of COVID or Donald Trump or whatever, people would start making good art again because it's like, oh, the subversive, it's time to be punk again. Didn't happen. It's been fucking trash for years. I'm not saying when I was making it wasn't trash, but it's only gotten worse. 2015 was like the last good year for music, and it's like, yeah, it's over. Like, look at fucking Kanye West making fucking trash music. Everyone's making fucking trash music because, and it's not like it hasn't always been trash. It's just they were better at it before when MI was fucking controlling it in a more involved way. So, yeah, man. MI was just fucking doing its fucking thing. Like, if y'all read about, go and do your own research on this shit because it's insane and I couldn't possibly fucking sum it all up. But Laurel Canyon, like all of the hippie movement, the fucking, it started with the hippie movement, Frank Zappa, like all of these fucking people that you're like, oh, that guy's a cool guy. They're all fucking child molester, fucking like, all their dads are from naval intelligence. Jim Morrison, total fucking plant. Literally all of music culture came from fucking literally the CIA. And that's a rabbit hole y'all can go down on your own fucking time because it's a large fucking rabbit hole. And I'm just going to talk about my own experience with that. You know that I'm a fucking kid of military intelligence, so whatever art I was making, yes, was fucking military intelligence art. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. So yes, I am a fucking MI fucking baby, bro. I was made in a fucking whatever. Like, it's a birth experiment, super fucking sus. Yeah. I'm trying to, like, okay, so I stopped kind of making art as a kid, because it was just, I was getting all this fucking negative feedback, and instead of being like, I will fucking try so hard, I was like, I don't really care. Because I never really cared that much about what I was doing. I was kind of like an asshole about it as a kid. I was just kind of bummed a lot, and I had ennui, and I was like, whatever, man. I will literally just go with the flow. And, you know, I kind of kept doing that, but then when I entered into the fucking art industry, I started making a lot more shit, and it started out with me and my friend like jamming in his basement. Then it was like, oh, let's fucking, I was always looking for the way to do it with the least amount of work. So he showed me a fucking music DAW, and I was like, oh, I can just make music on my computer for like easy as fuck with a downloaded fucking software. I don't really, it's very fucking low effort. I ended up fucking pouring a lot of fucking effort into it though. But, you know, it wasn't like fucking learning classical music or whatever, which is gay, or like, you know, being a jazz drummer. I just learned how to fucking smash that keyboard, bro. I learned how to fucking sample and do all this shit. But I also grew up in a town, it was an indie rock town, and, yeah, it's like a fucking indie rock town that like, I don't know, man, like, it's basically like all people making the same fucking music, and it was dominated culturally by these fucking guys, fucking white guys, wore all black, who just went to this place called the Nightlight and just played like synth shit, or like used their fucking like modular synthesizers that their mom bought them to like make all of this fucking like super like dark wave goth pretentious like intellectual ass electronic music. And I was always just like, why the fuck would you, like, who has the fucking time to sit at home, jerk off, hate their lives, and fucking play with like a fucking $5,000 synthesizer and then make it make one fucking sound and put it through a fucking delay pedal and be like, yeah, brah, it's deconstructed, man. This is fucking intellectual shit. You don't, it's like modern art. It's stupid. It's just bad. It was bad. And me and my friend were like, oh, we're gonna make fucking music that has some fucking life to it. And I'm not saying our music was super good or whatever, but that was our approach. The fucking dark wave shit was one wave of MI. We were more like, oh, make like kind of music that kind of sounds like kids music, which is weird in its own way. But the first fucking record we made was like that. And then, I don't know, I just felt really comfortable in these spaces. I didn't really know what else to fucking do. I didn't really know what normies did. I was just like, I go to shows 3 to 4 times a week. I fucking try to play shows. I'm into the DIY fucking culture, and I was super DIY. I mean, I wasn't that the fucking town was DIY. And it was like all fucking just like an entire town jerking off to fucking Sonic Youth and the Pixies, and like a bunch of white men jerking off to like German electronic music. It was kind of Nazi. It was very Nazi, actually. It was just a fucking Nazi town doing Nazi things. Chapel Hill, North Carolina, fucking shout out. It's really fucking dark, bro. They had this thing called Savage Weekend where like all the fucking weird, what's up, bro?
I just walk in and I hear you say a bunch of white guys jerking off.
Bro, she dated a fucking white guy who jerked off and made synthesizer music.
Me?
Yeah, right? Didn't fucking Carl wasn't, or
he made music, yeah. He was the classical.
He was actually a lot more sophisticated than these guys in this town. He was a piano tuner, and he knew how to play all of Bach's concertos. He also had a fucking sampler though, and made stupid ass shit on a loop pedal, right? Like, he lived in Chicago.
Yeah. There was
whatever. I know this guy. She doesn't even she has selective fucking memory about the art that he made. It was fucking loop pedal white supremacist bullshit. He had probably combed his hair all fucking, I don't know. No? He had a cat. He had people with cats. Stay away from the fucking, you know.
People with cats are catty.
People with cats are catty, bro. This dude's a fucking lame. Anyway, I'm not just saying that because, you know what's between us. This bitch and me. Ooh, it's crazy. But yeah, there was this like Savage Weekend, a bunch of fucking people she knows, a bunch of people I know. It was like everyone in the fucking East Coast and like Midwest would come together to fucking make a bunch of noise music. And yeah, it was just a bunch of fucking white guys jerking off to their synthesizers was pretty much what was happening. But I was into it. I was doing the fucking thing. I don't know. I lived in a town. It was what people did. And I was like, well, what else am I supposed to do? Go to the fucking like bar that fucking 40-year-olds hang out? And I was the perfect hipster or whatever. I fucking hung out with all the fucking different tribes, hipster tribes. Yeah, and then, okay, so I was making music. I like made it in my town, but I was also like a part of Red Eye, and I could kind of like, I knew how the music business worked. And I ended up fucking like, yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna just be like fucking popular in this fucking stupid ass town. And my band kind of had some success, and you know, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what am I even trying to say with this fucking story? I don't know. I'm just trying to get through it. What?
Weren't you gonna talk about your bros or something?
What do you mean? I'm covering all the shit I need to talk about.
Okay, I was just wondering what you were talking about.
Whatever, bro. She's been my handler for like 5 minutes. She's trying to control. She's kind of trying to control every fucking minute. She's like giving me fucking cue cards. She's like, talk about this, talk about that. It's like, no, I'm gonna talk about I'm talking about art, bitch.
I wasn't insinuating
whatever.
I wasn't insinuating that you weren't talking about shit. I was merely asking a question. Did you talk about that? Had you done that yet or whatever?
What fucking bros? Yes, I'm talking Brent, bro. Like I fucking called out my friends on my story and was like, you are fucking betrayed me, and like I've dealt with the betrayal. You want me to go back into the betrayal? Maybe I should. Maybe I should get back.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should get back into the fucking betrayal.
It's a lot.
Bro, yes, I have fucking real fucking brothers, man. When I was an artist, when I was fucking depressed, when I was doing drugs, I had fucking brothers. And
you did a lot of shit for Brent? You like fucking...
Yes, I did a lot of shit for Brent, man. I did a lot of shit for Brent. Because that motherfucker is a super creative guy. He showed me every time that whenever I started doing some fucking new art shit, he was always the one who showed me the music that inspired me, or gave me the fucking app to like make music on, and then was like, oh, use Ableton, because I was using this stupid ass thing. I was using GarageBand. He's like, use Ableton. I started doing it, and I fucking pushed that shit forward, and I took his fucking like big brain energy, big creative energy, and I was like, let's fucking do this, and I fucking motivated that motherfucker to do it. And now he's not really doing anything, and he is so weird about the shit that I'm doing. Well, that whole fucking family is. They won't fucking talk to me about like, they refuse to see me as a person anymore, because I'm not a fucking junkie artist fucking in my basement fucking just crying and making fucking music. They want me to just continue to be fucking Lil Peep. I guarantee that if I was still doing heroin, if I was still fucking doing a bunch of drugs and depressed, making music, even if I moved across the fucking country and was not in their lives, they would be fucking like so into it. And I had so many fucking relationships that enabled that. Or like, just, you know, your music is so good, just keep doing that. And I was like, no, I kind of want to do some other shit. And they're like, no. Brent was supportive of me joining Day Life Army at first, because he was like, oh, you, whatever. It's because I moved to fucking Hollywood. It was like trying to make a movie. And he was like, yeah, Day Life Army sounds like a good idea. Maybe you should do that. So... better than fucking Hollywood shit. But soon after, that whole fucking family just like turned on me, in that, yeah, this shit is super fucking upsetting to people, and people don't want to see someone committed to fucking new shit, and they don't want to see someone doing shit within the fucking context of a military. But yeah, bro, Brent was my fucking brother. His brother was my fucking brother. He was my little brother, Finn. These are people that I love, like, but, bro, they just weren't willing to fucking come with me. And coming with me is not like you gotta go join a cult. Like, fuck that. Like, sure, I would love if people were fucking smart and woke enough to fucking do this shit, because you all should. There's nothing fucking left for you to do, but I'm not under some sort of pretense that y'all fucking know that and know how to fucking do the thing and are willing to fucking give up your fucking moldy ass lives, give up your stupid ass fucking art careers that no one fucking cares about. I'm not saying you're fucking ready to do that. I said I was fucking ready to do that because I identified that it actually didn't fucking matter. What I was doing didn't matter. And I was just another fucking guy with another fucking synthesizer making another fucking track with no fucking lyrics. I was just fucking doing the fucking thing, bro. That's all I think I've attracted some attention to me, so I'm gonna shut up. Sorry, bros. Yeah. They're gonna come. My handler is getting involved. My handler is coming to tell me to shut up. So.
If you are embarrassed by how loud he's talking or how it looks or whatever,
yeah.
manage that shit. Micromanage everything.
Anyway, my handler just had to take a call with her handler to discuss. Apparently, I'm being a little bit too loud and it's unsensible.
And saying like the F word a lot, and it's a public park with children. Let's just.
There's no children here. Bro, whatever. I provided so much. I fucking showed the fucking child that there was a baby bat chilling. I was like, yo, look at that shit. I made his day. There was nothing fucking. You think they want to go look at a canyon? No, they're looking for baby fucking animals.
You look like you're like having a really you look really angry.
I am angry, motherfucker. I'm angry.
But we're in a public park and we're gonna come back tomorrow.
Are we coming back tomorrow?
Probably.
Fuck that, bro. I don't want to come back tomorrow.
I know.
Think I want to come back tomorrow to this shit? Do you see what I have to deal with? She thinks she's fucking in charge. Come on, bro. Talk to my fucking audience. Let them know. Let them know what's going on.
I'm a micromanager.
No. That's enough.
Well, hey now. You can't just give me.
I can. It is my story. I'm going to be quiet now.
Okay.
I'm going to speak angrily, quietly.
Great. Awesome.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, my fucking artistic journey, blah blah blah. I was on a roll, man. I was on a fucking roll. Let's see, where was I? I don't know. Yeah, man, those are my fucking bros. I was broed down. They fucking they chose to fucking keep doing that shit. And I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad. I am mad at that. I'm very mad at everyone who keeps fucking doing that shit because the world is fucking ending. Anyway, fuck. It was a one-time thing. I'm sorry. I'm just mad. This shit fucking sucks, man. Bro, you know how it fucking feels? All of your artist friends abandon you.
I know.
Everyone fucking abandons people like us, bro. Everyone. It's just a series of fucking abandonment over and over and over and over again. It's because we're doing fucking crazy shit and no one can fucking hang with that. It's very fucking clear. Yeah, no, you think I'm in touch with anyone in my fucking life right now and it isn't like, sure, what?
When you get in touch with people from your life, it isn't awkward. It's awkward.
It's awkward as fuck. The last person I talked to, Tor Hansen, who was like my hero when I fucking met him when I was 18, and I was like, this dude's fucking awesome. He's such a cool dad. I want to be like him. Last time I talked to him, he got on the phone and just talking to me started making him fucking cry. He like started fucking crying like a bitch. Just because he was like, oh, like he's fucking scared, man. No, people don't want to talk to Jesus because they know that if they talk to Jesus, their lives will be different forever. And that's why people like come and they, sometimes some of them fucking can take it and some can't. And yeah, but it's a conversation killer for the pain matrix to be like, yeah, I'm actually doing something about the fucking apocalypse. They're like, oh, well, I want to kind of keep doing what I'm doing in this fucking thing. And I'm like, yeah, it's so boring. It's such a boring conversation that I don't want to fucking have over and over and over and over and over, blah, 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 blah. But I haven't gotten to the fucking God mode, the God mode moment where fucking just like God is just showering me with fucking resources and showering me with stuff and power and love and sex and all the things that I would want. So I still got to fucking interface with these disgusting fucking parasites. That's your fucking word. But these rodents, bro, they're all fucking rodents. They're rats. They're fucking... It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I'm so over it. I'm so fucking over this shit. I'm not over what I'm doing. I'm just over interfacing with y'all. I don't fucking like it. I don't like having to fucking call you and fucking tell you, because you always fucking say the same thing, and the same people that I've been fucking talking to forever, like like people that I fucking gave a lot of fucking shit to. I helped them through their fucking relationships. I counseled them through their fucking divorces. I fucking gave them a career. I introduced them to their friends. I introduced people to their fucking roommates. I introduced people to their partners. I fucking was a fucking conduit for all of this fucking relationshiping and shit, progressing a fucking career along, progressing a fucking relationship along. That was all me. I was the center of all of that for so many people in my life, that when I turn to them now and I'm like, okay, like, let's do this thing, even though you can keep doing your bullshit, like, just, I don't want to talk to you when you're drunk or hungover or whatever, but like, okay, let's talk about how you can fucking whatever, contribute, get some fucking soul back, because you don't have any. And it's like, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just, it makes me so mad. And I'm like trying to do this live, but I'm just in my feelings about, yeah, man, my story is just a bunch, it's not that crazy, it's not that dramatic, it's not like fucking, I don't know, I was raped a bunch of times, or fucking like I was in a gang, or I don't even know, like what the MI controlling in my life was very like weirdly like, sure, I didn't go to 9/11 because I was given an inside tip by fucking Israel. That's kind of, that's kind of a big deal, but yeah, it's just fucking, I'm so over fucking, and every woman that I talk to tries to fucking intellectually or every woman I try to talk to tries to emotionally or spiritually rape me in the conversation, and every guy that I fucking talk to tries to intellectually rape me in the conversation. And they're like, oh, but what about all this evidence and facts, and let me just, yeah, I see what you're saying, now let's talk about how everything is subjective, and like, what, and it's not even like subjectivism in the opposite of fucking whatever objectivism means. It's like it's nihilism. All fucking dudes have been made fucking nihilists by their fucking what? I was
agreeing with you. I was like,
bro, I can't even tell her. Her handling style is fucking so.
I'm just saying, like, you just gave me like a little synapse connection.
It's all fucking nihilism, bro. They're trying to feminize men into nihilism, because men actually stand for fucking life. They stand for things. They stand for principles. And I'm not saying women aren't dope. They just fucking stand for death, and that's why. Like, women fucking, that is their fucking role. It's like, why the fucking they have fucking blood fucking come out of them once a month? They're just death. Like, and guys are not. Guys are supposed to be the fucking ones who are like, I understand what's fucking going on. And it's like, bro, sure. And the Matrix we're building is like gonna put women back in fucking charge of shit in a different way. It's not gonna be fucking like, it's not going to be the way that women are in charge in this Matrix. It's going to be some other shit. But I don't talk about the future. So you can shut the fuck up if you got questions about that. I'm talking about the past. Yeah, every friend that I had just fucking used me and then discarded me as soon as I did something that was slightly uncomfortable for them. And I understand that the discomfort level has gotten larger and larger and larger, but it literally wouldn't have if one fucking bro, and I think I have like one bro who actually did this, is this dude I still fucking fuck with out of all my friends, and he was, a dude who was a fucking heroin addict, like we fucking did fucking smack together. It's not like, it was like that guy is actually the most fucking loyal person. Responsible friend, like the friends who is like, oh, socially acceptable to be friends with, they're all fucking assholes, because junkies get it, because fiends get it, because if you're not a fiend for something, like, bro, like, you're just gonna let your life fucking pass you by anyway. Yeah, I was in the fucking art, and I want to share, like, okay, so I'm gonna talk about all of this shit. I'm gonna just I started making visual art later, because I was like, music really isn't fucking hitting for me, and I really just want that dopamine. I was just looking for the fucking dopamine hit of being sad and making something and getting a reaction. And even when I was fucking depressed making music in my bedroom, it was because the music would cheer me up that I was doing. But it was like, I spent 8 hours working on one fucking loop of something and be like, okay, I can bliss out on this fucking thing. I can jerk off to this fucking loop. Fuck. I hate myself, bro. I don't actually hate myself, but I hate that I do these things and like it's inappropriate when this whole time I'm like, oh, I gotta go fucking live, I gotta go hard. And then I'm like, when I was in Homeless Park yesterday, when I was hanging out with fucking homeless people, I felt better than I did at this fucking hipster fucking lookout point with all these fucking parents and shit coming by and like fucking I was like, fuck, I can go crazy because I'm surrounded by fucking crazy people, and every fucking homeless person I met the other day was fucking nice. And I sound like fucking Mistress Devi, but they were all fucking nice because they all have kind of dropped out of fucking whatever the fuck's going on, and now they're existent.
Bro was like,
bro,
hey, what's going on?
and I was probably even like a little bit of a dick to that guy because I was like, I'm guarding like a lot of stuff right now. I don't know you, and I'm like in a fucking homeless park. I'm just like chilling here, and you're fucking like, and he was just nice, and he was just a guy like trying to fucking talk to us, and I was maybe a little bit too guarded with the dude. But I'm just saying, then you go here and you're at a fucking overlook, and there's fucking like a ton of fucking white people, and I can't say what I want to say. In that park, I could say what I wanted to say, and I could feel them fucking cheering me on because they're like, yeah, bro, I think fucking crazy thoughts too, man. That's why I'm fucking homeless too, man. Yeah, we're like in it together. And I was like, well, I'm homeless for different reasons than you, but not really. We're just both on a spiritual tip. Because a lot of times homeless people are just people who are more fucking in tune with other shit that you fucking white hipsters you just can't access. And you don't have to be homeless to do it, but maybe you do. And now I'm fucking
white, maybe you do for a little while.
Sure, Mistress Devi, bro, go follow that fucking bitch. She's posting some fire content about me right now. I mean, she's desperate as fuck. But social ad, yeah, man. So I started making visual art because I was just looking for that fucking endorphin fucking hit. I wanted to feel fucking lit. And now I'm like, fuck, I'm starting to get back into my fucking mania of yesterday. I'm starting to fucking access it. And I had to be fucking yelled at for talking too loud. But whatever, bro. I am understanding, bro. I'm starting to fucking get it. Because I was like, where am I, bro? Like, why wasn't it fucking kicking before? And now it's starting to kick. So I just want to let you know when I'm not doing drugs. I'm not fucking smoking crack. This shit just fucking hits me. And then I'm like, fucking epiphany mode. I'm doing the fucking thing. You know, I just need to do the fucking thing, and they've been telling me this forever. Shouts out fucking Wiz and Koa, whatever. But I also figured out I don't want to be Wiz and Koa's slave. I want to fucking do my own shit. Like and it's so liberating in a way to like figure that out and just be like, okay, well, this is great now. Now I don't have to fucking follow this fucking path that I thought I was following, and now it's fucking lit, and fucking Emily tells me what to do, and like I still tell that bitch what to do. I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but I'm starting to fucking figure some shit out is what I'm saying. It's nothing that peasants like you could fucking figure out. I'm not saying homeless people are peasants. I'm saying you are fucking spiritual and emotional peasants. And talking to you as I feel my fucking O score fucking dropping through the fucking floor right now, bro. That's what I felt yesterday. I was like, should I check it? Should I check my fucking score? I was like, maybe, I don't know. And then I forgot. But bro, I wish I had it on my fucking watch. When I was like being a bitch, I would check it and it would be like,
Better. It looks crazy right now.
whatever, bro. No, I will not make it better. What was I saying? The fucking, yeah, I wish I could track that shit in real time. Y'all didn't even know what that is, and you probably won't for a while. I was making a bunch of fucking art every day, and I started editing photos on my phone, and I post them on Instagram, and people were like fucking into it. I started, in a lot of ways, the whole fucking demonic fucking, I started a lot of the demonic fucking craze that is going on right now. Editing fucking demon faces onto my face. Prada and fucking Gucci started copying me. Like, I was into it, and I was like, I get the most fucking reactions when I go into like this. I thought I was being vulnerable because I was like expressing my darkness and shit, but it wasn't really vulnerability. It was kind of just bullshit. But okay, my phone's about to die. I'm going to start fucking just posting my fucking, I want to show you where I was at. Go back, do a little retrospective, and I'll show you, I'll do a little fucking analysis of all the fucking, and it's gonna be super gay, bro. I'm not saying it can't always be this fire. It can't always be this fire. Sometimes you just gotta go and fucking share some fucking posts, old posts. I want to show you, man, because I was literally on a fucking demon spiral. The darkness was enveloping me. Literally, this dude fucking Eve's Tumor delete fetish, who fucking watches my story now because he's like, oh, it's actually the real darkness is like canceling yourself online and talking about like being pro-life and shit. Pro-life is the new fucking like edge, bro. And it's not, I'm not doing it to be edgy. It's just what fucking, it's right and whatever. Abortion is murder. So I'm gonna post some fucking old fucking art and y'all can fucking judge for yourselves if I wasn't fucking possessed by a fucking demon to make shit and it wasn't me just carrying out. What if I'm just Israel, bro? What if I literally, my artist style was I was gonna like paint the fucking wall that separated fucking Israel and Palestine? Do you think that wasn't why they fucking chose my mom, who was a fucking natural artist, to be my fucking mom, and why they chose my fucking other dad, who was a fucking schizophrenic? What, you put art and schizophrenia together, that means you can fucking paint a fucking mural across the fucking wall. Like the fucking Gaza Strip, bro. Which is now, oh, not the Gaza Strip, the fucking Golan Heights, the Trump Heights, bro. Trump Heights, bro. If I kept doing what I'm doing, I would not be surprised if I would have been the fucking artist at fucking Israel. And I was like super like, oh yeah, I'm pro-Palestine or whatever when I was an artist, and like, but mainly like just to fucking virtue signal, because I didn't really fucking, I was just like, it's art and social justice warrior shit was all just intertwined for me, and you know, being a Satanist in my own right. So yeah, let me get to that, because I don't want my fucking phone to die and all of this fucking fire to be lost, and I will be back. Oh shit, give me that shit. I'll stay going live. I'll keep going live with y'all. I don't give a fuck. Let's do this. Alright, whatever. Bro, I'm plugged. It's like beeping, bro.
It's charging me.
Whatever. This buys me like 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah, man. When you aren't happy, art is a very easy way to kind of simulate the fucking thing. Just like drugs are an easy way to stimulate that, you know, you can talk to fucking God. And same with art. You feel like you're communicating with something bigger than yourself because you're expressing it through creativity. But is it really even creative? Is anyone really that fucking creative these days? Have you all seen anything that really fucking blew your socks off? Like, is anything even on the level of whatever other previous MI shit that's happening? Like, is anything even on fucking, like, I don't know. I don't even know art. I don't even fuck with art. Me saying like, oh, is anything like Basquiat? I don't give a fuck about Basquiat. I don't think he's that good. I don't care. Like, I don't care about fucking artists that much. And I probably did back then, and I was like, but I was just making shit on my phone and getting fucking clout off of it. And I was getting mad fucking clout off of it. And lots of girls wanted to fuck me, but I was too fucking beta being a fucking artist to do it. It actually came, until I joined Day Life Army and got my fucking confidence back, and like, then, and I was like, oh, now I'm gonna identify all the fucking shit. And I spent like, I don't know, 6 months being a fucking gross sex addict and shit here, and it wasn't fucking cool. And I, you know, whatever. I'm just saying, there's you can get clout through fucking darkness. That's what they call a clout demon. And I was just a clout demon, and y'all are just clout demons. It's not, I'm not saying it to like even judge you that sure, I'm judging you, but it's not like I don't understand. It's not like I don't think that there aren't other, like, I know there aren't really fucking options for y'all. Yeah, you're a fucking clout demon. Whatever. Moving the fuck on. And that's what I was. I was a fucking clout demon. I wasn't a truth fucking... I didn't know I was a fucking Christ concept at that point. Yeah, and all the fucking friendships that came together through art, bro, none of them fucking lasted. None of those relationships lasted. Because they were around a fucking product. Having relationships around product is fucking stupid. And it doesn't fucking last. That's why, like, oh, if you're doing fucking street art, if you're doing streetwear, you're lonely, bro. I know, because I was doing it. I was fucking designing t-shirts too. Like, you're fucking lonely, bro. And it's so obvious. It is so obvious. And I'm actually not lonely, and I barely have any fucking people who even fuck with me. But I know the fucking impact that I've had on people means more to fucking... is more fucking powerful than any fucking shirt that you've made or any fucking song that you've made. Because that shit literally gives people a dopamine hit for fucking half a day. And then it's like over. And then you're back to being a fucking loser. And the Pain Matrix wants to harvest that. They know that's the fucking reality. They know that they can keep you making fucking satanic ass art because otherwise you feel like a fucking loser. And the part that makes you feel like a loser is what makes you fucking make the art. There's nothing wrong with being a loser, man. Accept being a loser. Own being a loser. Cancel yourself for being a loser and being whatever your fucking idea of what uninteresting is probably the most fucking interesting thing about you. It is not your product. It's not, bro, come on. It makes me so mad to even fucking say this to nobody. It makes me so fucking mad because it's like, I don't even think, I barely think about making music anymore. I barely fucking think about that shit. I barely fucking think about making art. And I still, it's not like I don't fucking me writing a post, it's kind of art. I live art, bro. I'm like, this is the fucking thing. And I'm doing it for myself, but I'm doing it in front of y'all. And I'm fucking going live every day. That's my fucking art. I'm a money artist, bro. I'm a money artist. I fucking get paid, bro. I get paid to fucking live my life and create the story that I'm creating. I'm a storyteller above all else. Even if I'm not, I'm literally telling stories now, and I fucking hate to tell stories. Though I realize that whatever, bro. If that's my cross to bear, I just gotta do what the fuck I'm on this planet to do, and then like get the fucking high, fucking crazy feeling out of it. Sure, I will surrender to fucking do that, bro. I'm into surrender right now. I gotta fucking surrender to this bitch over here every day. Look at that fucking bitch. She's great, bro. I love her. It's fine, but I gotta fucking I'm over it. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even remember what I was saying, bro. I'm just like pure fucking stream, bro. You ever just stream your fucking consciousness, bro? Talking about consciousness clouds yesterday. How would I go back and do the art thing? Because I've been doing this thing where I'm like, how do I go and fucking change the past to be? But I don't know what I would do in the fucking art world. Maybe just don't ever do it and start doing this shit, which is not based on technology, really. I mean, sure, going live, I don't know. I just could have been telling my story from the very beginning. And bro, I'd probably have like whatever. I probably have the same amount of followers now because whatever. Yo, I scare half of the fucking people away. I scare 99% of the people away. No one even fucking, and I'm glad, bro, because honestly, you can be fucking scared and like, it's all about fucking looks, not likes. And y'all being fucking scared and fucking having a little bit too much fucking fear and respect, bro. You know who else demands fear and respect? God. So whatever, bro. You can be a fucking Berghain artist. You can fucking paint the fucking... You can go and paint the fucking Israeli-Palestinian wall. You can fucking go paint the fucking U.S.-Mexico wall. I don't know why that's the only art I can think of, because that's literally the only, like... And not Banksy. I'm talking about, like... You know, Mozart used to fucking take commissions from the fucking king. Okay, I just made a fucking epiphany, bro. Did that ever stop? Because I was like, oh yeah, art used to be made by Mozart and shit, and like Beethoven, and they would go, and either the fucking church or the pope or whatever, their king or queen, would tell them, go make an opera or go make a symphony. Why the fuck do people think that changed?
Because all of the things that are your church or your king are just different names now. So
but it actually is just the church and the king. It's just the fucking Queen of England and the Vatican. And we've just moved on to psyops instead of fucking direct ops. It's just now it's a little bit more fucking vaporous, and it's like, yeah, it's just all in the consciousness and shit.
You're having some good boy thoughts. You're like on an intellectual...
Bro, if you're gonna talk to me, like, get closer to the fucking camera, because no one can hear you.
Okay.
What are you saying?
I was saying that you're sounding like a good boy. Like you have some like you're like on a intellectual tip right now.
Bro, what do you fucking think that bad boy epiphany is?
Yeah.
What do you think it is, bro? If you only had some fucking bad girl thoughts, we might fucking get somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why don't you do that?
All right, I'll get on it.
Yeah, bro. It was just making me so fucking sad, bro. And it makes me sad to think about it now. And I'm like, it's like a weird sanger, bro. It's sanger. I'm sad and angry. Fucking angry about it. Because I spent a lot of time doing that. I spent a lot of effort. And I really fucking invested my life into thinking that was the thing. And I kind of like, this was my deal with the fucking devil. And was that I would keep fucking being miserable for the dopamine that got fucking shot into my brain every time I got a fucking like cosign on my fucking shit, or a like, or a fucking like someone at my show, or like, you know. And I've had fucking shit happen to me that it was like, you know, fucking Aphex Twin or like Radiohead reaching out and being like, we like your music or whatever, was enough to be like, yeah. But it like lasts a fucking moment, and then you're like, okay, I'm back to the fucking misery state that I was in to fucking make this shit. And I'm not saying everyone's fucking making art that way, but everyone is making art that way. And some people, I don't know, no, they are. And fucking, if you look at everything that has been important in the last few years, and you know, there was a time, bro. There was a time that nightlife like fucking did shit for people. There was a time that nightlife provided fucking spaces for black people, for fucking queer people to come together and fucking do something, because the rest of the pain matrix was making their fucking lives worse. And there was a time where that was a safe space. And I hate to say that fucking word because safe spaces aren't real. It was a space for people to come together and relationship around those things. But human beings need so much more than that. And the spaces that were created have become so vapid and so fucked up. It was also the making those spaces in the first place was like, oh, you think the fucking government is not going to infiltrate those spaces immediately? They figured out a place where all the fucking black people and queer people were like convening. They know those are the people creating culture. So you really think they're not fucking sprinkling a bunch of fucking crack and fucking bullshit into those fucking spaces? They were. Why do you think everyone fucking gay in the 90s got AIDS, bro? It's not because AIDS, someone fucked a monkey in Africa. Sorry. It's not the fucking reason. They fucking spread that shit. It's a psyop. And artist communities have always been the fucking place to go spread psyops the easiest fucking way. Because it's so easy. And people just take everything at fucking face value because they're like, it's art. And how could art be the thing that's fucking hurting me in my life? It's like, I hate to break it to you, bro. It is. I'm not saying your job isn't hurting you and your fucking landlord is hurting you. That's why I don't have either of those things. It's not like I'm not... Okay, if my enlightenment was to stay in the pain matrix and not make art, that would have been, like, retarded. Because it's like, sure, why is one thing worse than the other? I'm not saying y'all shouldn't do that. It might work for you. Just take a break at least. Like, take a few years off. Fucking have some relationships. See what happens. Like, even if from a super satanic, like, oh, if you want to make your best fucking record yet and make a fucking album that people will care about, stop making music and fucking just like try to absorb some shit. But we're too late for that at this point. No, I'm like regurgitating old fucking shit that like maybe 2 years ago that was something that you could possibly do. It's too late, bro. You gotta fucking unplug from all of that shit. It's over. Yeah, man. And I will share fucking Daylife Jihad, bro. If you really want to see my darkness and my fucking dark art and my fucking satanic shit, me talking about fucking body dysphoria or whatever, and like getting I was just getting more miserable and miserable. The more art I made, the more I started doing fucking heroin and fucking meth, and just like, it was and they rely on that. Bro, 13th floor elevators. His manager, he took LSD and his manager kept upping his dose of LSD and was like, take more, take more, take more. You got to be edgier. It makes your art so good. Your lyrics need to be more far out. The 60s were a fucking breeding ground for fucking a bunch of fucking made retard baby fucking children who were like abused by fucking popular culture, and they went along with it. We're just doing the same thing now. It's just a lot less, you know, it's like everyone has fucking SoundCloud and everyone has Ableton, everyone can do the thing, so it's almost more insidious now because it's creeping into all of every part of society. So, and I'm just saying, it's not fucking working anymore, bro. My fucking edits, me editing a demon face onto myself and posting it and getting 100 likes, nothing helped me about that. And y'all want to see me go back to that so bad. Y'all don't want to see me actually talk. And people watching this fucking video have reached out to me and just being like, I wish you were still an artist. We missed you at Nightlight. We missed the art that you were making. It's like, that makes me so fucking, I don't know, man. That's so insane to me. Like, I was such a fucking junkie, fucking sad sack. I'd go to the fucking club and I'd leave because I didn't want to talk to anyone because I was like so uncomfortable in my own fucking skin. People used to say, man, I was fucking beta before I started doing this shit. I was like, I had low fucking self-esteem. My self-esteem issues are not worked out. I have a sense of humor about it, more of a sense of humor about it, but it's not like I've worked that shit out. Or else I'd probably be fucking rich right now, because I would have manifested the fucking shit just by telling my truth. I guess I still have fucking low self-esteem, but my self-esteem before, it was fucking garbage, bro. I was like too afraid to fucking open my front door sometimes. I'd just be smoking weed and fucking making tracks. My best friend would come over and I knew it was him at the door, and I'd like open the door, see him, and like freak out. I was like going fucking crazy. And I was taking fucking Xanax and fucking, I don't know, I was doing Xanax and Adderall and fucking like, and I'm not saying all fucking artists are doing this, but listen to fucking music that's coming out. Like, it's so insane that people like think it's normal for fucking music on the radio or whatever, downloaded online or listened to by anyone, is like promoting the fucking use of Xanax and fucking like, and lean, and that y'all don't think that's just the cops doing that. Like, that y'all don't think it's the government being like, hey, rappers, talk about this. They may do it in insidious psyop-y ways, but there's an interview with 21 Savage where he says, I wouldn't be talking about drugs and gun violence unless Leor fucking Cohen or whoever, I don't know if unless my label didn't tell me that's what sells, and I do what sells. You don't think these fucking creative dudes, if they just made the music they wanted to make, people wouldn't just fucking support it and do the thing? They're fucking obviously incredibly fucking, they have a ton of fucking social capital. People want to be around them, want to listen to them, and yeah, it's being fucking wasted. So anyway, motherfucker, bro, I'm gonna be sharing a bunch of my art so you can see in this fucking perspective, and I want you to think about that. I want you to think about I don't know. I want you to think about if you really want that fucking side back. Like, and if it really fucking means anything, or if it's just fucking jerking off. And then fucking smash that fucking PayPal, cause or fucking go into debt for me, bro. Fucking smash your credit for me, bro. Whatever. Like, what else are you doing, man? Like, are you really trying to is anyone our age gonna own a house? Fuck no. No one. Are you gonna raise a fucking functional family the way that you're going? Fuck no. No, you are way too fucking traumatized to do that. I'm just saying, bro, and I'm not trying to be a dick. Our generation's fucked. It's cursed. We have so much fucking shit we gotta get through before we can even fucking access what it is to have a fucking happy life. And I'm just starting to think about that, bro. Now I'm like, I just want to fucking have kids and fucking live a normal life. I'm like the fucking dude, bro. I'm just trying to like chill and fucking, I want all the fucking wholesome shit. And I gotta go through all my fucking demons and all that shit to be able to provide myself even with a foundation where I can have a fucking family. or families. And I'm not even like, bro, I want to have like tons of families. I want to have tons of wives. I want to have tons of fucking children with multiple wives. I want to fucking, like, I just want to fucking, my bloodline to fucking burst. I want it to all, you know, I want it to be fucking lit, bro. I want my life to be so lit. It's not lit. It's not as nearly as lit as it could be. And, so I did waste a lot of my fucking time, bro. And if I was more of a fucking good boy, I would take you through every single fucking thing that I did and what it meant. And I'll probably do that over text. It's hard to keep going live, or I'll post fucking videos about it. 'Cause, bro, I don't know. It's such a fucking culture drain. It's such a drain of youth and fucking people just and it's such a lie to yourself. And I'm not saying that art isn't gonna come back. It will. It's gonna come back, and it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be fucking wonderful. It's just the satanic shit is gonna get fucking washed away from it, and it's going to be a new fucking thing, because people will have found a new paradigm that they now live in. That fucking, I keep on saying new paradigm, don't be scared. It's a new fucking paradigm, bro. And once that new paradigm is reached, plenty of fucking art will be made. But till then, like, I don't know. And I'm just telling my story, and I'm just preaching a little bit. And, bro, you want me to just fucking start saying tongues right now, bro? I'll fucking speak in tongues. We'll get there, bro. Alright, bro. Let me channel God for a second, because I've been channeling God. Let me fucking really fucking channel God. Like, direct, bro. None of this fucking English, none of this English shit. Let's go into it, bro. Y'all ready? Alright. Ya baba la sada, wal sedula ba sedula baba. Galo razo ru rasti ula saba, tata ula sinana. Ya pota sala ula sanura de tabo sala sabala wa sina banana. Habula hedolor sala nana de galo saula bala sera. Ula brazamna. O gabara basa kabalebowa. Kemawe wa. Kamawe wa. Tranquilo galava. Tranquilo galava da saba. Sabala da si da blah blah. Da blah blah. Da blah blah. Habla así, habla así. I'm just saying, bro. It's like, message me if you feel what I was fucking saying, cause that I'm just saying, bro. The new art is just God shit, bro. It's just fucking being in touch, just being able to fucking understand what you're supposed to do and doing it, and like what you fucking want to do. It's not about like no fucking trend is gonna take you there. No one who follows you, no one you follow is gonna fucking take you there. You're gonna get there by fucking channeling your fucking truth, man. And I'm like, in the last 2 days, I feel like I've done that more than fucking, I don't know, the last 2 years. Cause it's hypnotizing, bro. The devil is fucking hypnotizing. It's hypnotizing as fuck. And I just want people to stop. The devil is in every, like, it is so insidious, bro. And they can fucking put a demon in anything, bro. They got these fucking, they got these things called fucking monarchs, bro. It's like a 2D demon. You can stick that on anything. You're fucking on any fucking piece of art, bro. And I leave my fucking demonic art because on my Instagram, because I want y'all to see that it's possible to come from that and go to a fucking dude who just wears all white and fucking speaks in tongues and fucking channels the fucking deities and shit. It's possible. And I'm making a way for people to do that. So I'm just saying, bro, life can be so lit. It can be so lit. Bro, the last piece of art, and I even fucking, like, I'm not proud of the shit I made, to be clear. Like, I'm not, like, sometimes I bump earthly. I'm not ashamed of that. I don't think it's like, sure, bro, like, I will do that. But the last fucking thing I was gonna make is I moved to LA with my friend because I was like, he was a person I made art with a lot, and we were both like egging each other on to just go deeper and deeper into fucking just making edgier and fucking crazier internet art, and we fucking bonded really fucking hard on that. As soon as that ended, we became fucking enemies. It was like insane how fast he fucking turned on me when art stopped being the focus. And he was like, oh, I'm in a relationship with this person now. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this other thing. And then it was just like, because our foundation for our relationship was on some bullshit. But I was moving to LA and I had a fucking idea for a movie script. And I'm just going to throw this one in the fucking garbage. And fuck, man. Do I even want to throw this fucking idea away? Because they're gonna make the movie if I say it. I know for a fact, if I say the fucking idea for the movie on the live, they will take the movie and they will make it. And I will not get a fucking cent from it. And it's a Pain Matrix fucking idea, but it just makes me so mad that I keep fucking giving shit away and not fucking getting paid. So part of me really doesn't even want to tell you this, and I'm like debating right now if it is something. What do you think, Wiz? You think I should tell the fucking zombie script? You think I should tell him about the zombie movie? Should I just fucking cast it away? Should I get rid of it? Should I just fucking... No? I should get rid of it? He's not talking to me, but sometimes when Wiz doesn't talk, it's the answer that I'm really looking for. Sure, I'll get into it, bro. I'll get the fuck into it. It was called fucking Wookiee Nightmare. And it was a horror movie set at a fucking Spangle rave. Oh, you know what Wookiees are? They're fucking white guys with dreads who fucking listen to like psytrance and fucking trippy techno and shit. And like hippie music. Some weird shit's going on over there. I'm not gonna get involved. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, Wookiee Nightmare. So it's set in this fucking Spangle rave in like fucking in like Boulder, Colorado or whatever, up like a mountain where there's a fucking rave going on, and it's all Wookiees, and it follows a Wookiee man and a Wookiee woman, like a girlfriend boyfriend, who go up there, and at one point the fucking dude gets separated from the girl, and he runs into this magical fucking satanic acid guy who like worships the devil and has like fucking like a sheet of acid that just has fucking Lucifer on it and whatever the fuck, or like Beelzebub across this sheet of acid. He's like, oh fuck, and he's like, bro, this is like 2C5 SSB fucking, this is the shit they gave to fucking like Jerry. This is the shit that activated Jerry, and he fucking took the shit and he like wrote Sugar Magnolia or whatever, and it's like Jerry's a fucking Satanist or whatever, and he's like, oh shit, so should I take it? He's like, bro, just fucking take it. And he takes one hit and he gets fucking hungry, and he's like, oh, my thirst for this shit is fucking insatiable. He starts licking the whole fucking sheet, and he does the whole fucking sheet of acid, and then he fucking loses his fucking mind because it's like demon acid. He fucking murders the guy, and basically the guy who gives him the acid, who's like laughing while it's happening because he's like, the first sacrifice has started. And basically he is literally eats all the fucking drugs that he can get hands on, takes all the dealer's drugs, eats all his fucking mushrooms and acid and shit, and then he goes around the fucking festival basically harvesting everyone's fucking blood because it has fucking LSD and fucking psilocybin, whatever, mushrooms and DMT, and he's just, every time he fucking murders someone, he's tripping harder, and the whole movie is shot through his, like a lot of it is shot through his perspective, so it's like kaleidoscoping, and like it's all like this gore and blood and fucking gore fest, like through the fucking trippy lens of a dude fucking tripping. And the only people who don't die in the movie, just like the virgin in a fucking horror movie doesn't die, the people who are sober don't die. And that's like the fucking whatever. And I literally moved to LA because I was like, this is the best idea ever. Like, I'm going to make this movie. And it fucking, I started doing heroin instead. Like, I'm just saying, bro, it's not like your fucking fucked up life and the fucking art you making are the same. It is not like, and I was trying to make some fucking satanic ass movie, and like then I started doing satanic ass shit, and then I started fucking, speedballing every day. So I'm just saying, bro, I'm gonna continue this on my story. Check it out. Yeah, bro. Wash it all. Fucking Cash App. cashapp.me / wash it all. Money sign wash it all. And I figured out yesterday that the S in fucking money sign stands for Satan. So fucking wash that fucking satanic fucking dirty money, bro. Also paypal.me /Tumple. Make it fucking sing, bro. Make it sing. Make my fucking bank account sing. Make it sing. I know you fucking want to. It's all you want to do, bro. All you want to do. ACC Studio is the best, bro.